Hey guys, this is Mark, and in this video we're checking the Atomos Shogun Flame. So not too long ago I was in this exact same position unboxing a very similar product, the Atomos Ninja Flame. Now you can watch that video where I unbox the monitor itself as well as all the accessories. But just to make long story short, I sold that and I got this instead, mainly because I needed a way to trigger the recording off of my Red, which I did not have then. And that did not have an SDI and adapters, did not work with triggers. So anyway, I sold that for almost full price to MPB. You should go check them out. They got some great equipment. They're not a sponsor, but I use them, I recommend it. But I picked this up. It is the Atomos Shogun Flame. So let's go ahead and check it out. We've just got a sleeve showing you what's included and how to use some of the stuff. The main difference between this one and the Ninja is that this has SDI and it has an XLR input with an adapter. So it's basically the same thing, but just mainly for SDI cameras. And this is just the basic kit. You can get all the accessories, which I did unbox before, but I already have those, so I just got this. And open it up, there we go. We've got our monitor right on the top. It looks exactly the same as the Ninja, except it's yellow and it has a couple of different ports. We've also got our media card right here, so you can go ahead and use your drives. I've got 4 of them right now. Up here in the top pouch, we will find our quick start guide. So just showing you how to connect it, use it, all that sort of stuff. We have got a bunch of different international adapters for wherever you may be traveling. So you can use this monitor anywhere and still power it up. We've also got our charging brick. This is going to connect to either the monitor or your battery charger. I got another set of batteries, so I have 4. And that's going to keep it powered pretty much all day. So this is universal, it can work for both. And again, it does have the interchangeable tips. So you can use it anywhere in the world. So there's that. And then unlike our last one, we do get this little breakout cable. So it looks like we have a connection on one end and 2 XLRs on the other. So we can go ahead and get XLR audio into it. I don't know if I'm going to be using that, but it's actually a neat feature to have just in case you ever want to, you connect audio sources. I usually do it directly through the camera, but it's not a big deal. So this is the monitor itself. Let's go ahead and peel this off. And there we go. You can see it is a fairly big screen, and it looks and feels exactly the same as all of the other monitors. We got our power button on this side along with a headphone jack. We do have an XLR / mic in, which is where we are going to connect this. And this is a LEMO connector, so you can't pull it out. You have to pull the casing back before you try to wiggle it out. Not a big fan of them, but it works. We got our drive slot right here. Power in if you're going to want to run it off of the wall. 2 battery slots. These are using the Sony type, the NPF batteries. You can use the tiny ones, but I don't recommend it. I have the giant ones. So you're gonna want bigger batteries than you use for your lights. We have got 1 SDI in, 1 out, and a sync port for all of your SDI connections. Got a remote, which is only really used for the X-Rite color calibrator, and that's the only thing I've ever really seen it for. So if you have that, there's a port for it. And then you got HDMI in and loop out. So you can go ahead and send it to another monitor. The out port is actually surprisingly useful. I did use it quite a bit. And we got a tripod mount on the top and the bottom, so you can mount it either direction. But that's pretty much it. That's all for the monitor. Again, if you want to check out all the accessories that you get with the full kit, definitely check out our other video. But that's going to do me. Thank you so much for watching as always. This is Mark, and I'll see you in the next one.